topic of principles of management is significance or importance of management principle. Now when you talk about significance or importance of management principles, we are talking about the importance of Fayol and Taylor. Okay, now when you talk about significance, importance of management principles, the first one is providing managers with useful information. Now managers are the people who manage the business, right? Now Fayol and Taylor will provide them with information and knowledge about how to manage a business. So any manager who is going to manage the business shall require knowledge, information. This knowledge and information shall be given by Fayol and Taylor. Clear? Second one, optimum utilization of resources. Now when you talk about optimum utilization of resources generally means that production has to be done, right? Now production means conversion of input into output. Okay, now input basically means raw material and output generally means finished product. Clear? Now optimum utilization of resources over here means you have to use minimum input and produce maximum output. So whenever a production process has been carried out using minimum input or minimum raw material, and this minimum raw material has been converted into maximum output or finished product, it is called as optimum utilization of resources. Now managers can do this using principles of management given by Fayol and Taylor. Clear? The third one, scientific decisions. Now what do you understand by the term scientific decisions? Now managers are the people who manage the company. Now these people will take decisions on the basis of principles of management given by Fayol and principles of management given by Taylor. So they are going to make scientific decisions based on Fayol and Taylor. The fourth one is meeting changing environment. Now what do you understand by the term meeting changing environment? Meeting changing environment means environment keeps on changing. We have already seen it before. How does the environment change? The pestle keeps on changing. Now when you talk about pestle, what do you understand by the term pestle? Political environment keeps on changing, right? Economical environment keeps on changing, social environment keeps on changing, technological environment keeps on changing, right? Environment, that is nature, keeps on changing, and legal factors keep on changing. Now pestle keeps on changing and the manager has to manage the business according to the changing environment. And how will the manager manage this changing environment? He will manage the business using principles of management given by Fayol and principles of management given by Taylor. Clear? Fifth one, good management. Now who is going to manage the business? A manager is going to manage the business. Now he has to make sure that he is managing the business in a very good and efficient manner. How can he do that? He will use Fayol and Taylor's principles of management. A manager will use Fayol's and Taylor's principles of management in order to manage the business in a good way. Okay, social responsibility. Now we have already studied this point. What do you understand by the term social responsibility? The responsibility of a company towards the society is called as social responsibility. Right or wrong? A company will have to do something for the society, and this is called as social responsibility. Now one of the best examples of social responsibility is giving good salary, right? So basically a manager who is managing a company will have certain responsibilities towards the society, and that is, for example, giving good salary. Right or wrong? And who will who will tell the manager that you have to give good salary? The principles of management given by Fayol and Taylor will tell the manager that in a company you have social responsibilities towards the society and you have to do something for the society, for example giving good salary, right? Now, seventh one, training and development. The principles of management given by Fayol and Taylor tells that the employees who are working in an organization and the workers who are working in the organization, the employees and workers who are working in an organization shall be provided with training and development. If training is given to employees and workers, they can get into better persons.